What's tonight, for? If this team get beat, we in the final four.
He's a poor man LeBron, bro, when it comes to trades. It's like, you guys look at, KD went to go
down 3 games, it's a quick sweep.
Not cap if you want to. Cap if you want to.
You know what's in me.
When I said that they let James Harden do the same thing and let Kevin Durant do the same thing, and they're essentially letting James Harden do the same thing again.
It'll cause a quick freeze.
I said Kevin Durant should have took a 50-50 blame, and Westbrook should have took a 50-50 blame too.
MJ fade away with the eyes closed.
Everybody out here taking blame. All right. That's what we're doing, right, DJ? Everybody out here taking blame.
Especially you.
Excuse me? Oh, yeah, well.
Yeah.
That's what you get when you're the guy. So anyway, what's up, fellas? Could have been here. What's up, fellas?
What the fuck is going on here? This nigga that came all the way up in the camera. Moo, you ain't got shit to say to this? I don't even understand. Nigga talking about, what's up, fellas? All up in the goddamn camera. You ain't got shit to say, Moo.
No, my bad. I was talking to my daughter, trying to, just.
Nah, put your face in the camera. Move one time for the one time. Put your face in the camera, man.
Boo, I will not approve of this bullshit. I'm just telling you.
Fuck 1v1, man. All right.
Wow.
Mr. 1v1 me?
Fuck 1v1, man.
Mr.
But anyway, man.
He's supposed to be here,
back.
No, he wouldn't. No, fuck no. Don't do that.
Whoa.
He is supposed to be here.
Boo, you were supposed to be here at some point because you said 9:30 CST. Yes, nigga, 9:30 CST because I'm on CST too.
He said 5 minutes. Y'all talking shit about him. He said 5 minutes. What y'all talking shit about?
Okay, all right, 5 minutes then.
He said, what y'all out here talking shit about me for? I'm just out here grinding. But we'll see. We'll see Boo-Wop when Boo-Wop get here. But anyway, we back on this motherfucking Thursday. We back on this motherfucking Thursday.
Thursday, man. Yes, sir.
There we go. Get my doc ready. I was over here playing some Lost Judgment. If you know, you know. You feel me?
And if you didn't know, now you know.
Now you know. Look it up. Anyway, so. And I say it like that because here we are again. Another year. Where is it? Why are you fucking with me?
Here we go again.
All right, another year and some more trying shit from the NBA. You know, Cat Williams said it best, trying shit won't work. We got a new format. New format for All-Star Weekend. It's going to be U.S. versus the world. Now, it's not U.S. versus the world in the sense of other people from outside of the world coming in and playing. It's going to be basically American-born players versus foreign players. DJ, how you feeling about that?
This format is trash. Number one, let's get that out the way. All right, it's garbage. It makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense that there's 4 teams. Okay, so number one, if we're going to do this the right way, just split it 12 and 12. 12 American players, 12 international players, and run it. Because let's be honest, meanwhile, most of the stars in the NBA are American-born players. Giannis, Jokic, Luka, Shai Gilgeous, like all 4 of those guys are not from America. And those are probably your top 4 guys in the NBA right now if you was to rank them. Right? So what are we doing here? Like, I get it. I feel like the NBA doesn't want to embarrass America, but goddamn, maybe America needs some goddamn embarrassing, and because we're so privileged as a country now. People aren't hungry, and I've seen Charles Barkley and Michael Jordan, all of them say we're not as hungry as a country to make money as they were when they were playing, right? So if that's the case, maybe that's what they need. Like they maybe they need competition to make the All-Star game competitive again. Maybe that's what Jason Tatum, LaMelo Ball, who else is a candidate for All-Star team? Maybe they need to get matched up against world players, because this is the All-Star game has been trash for years now. So maybe this is the way to revamp. Do I think it'll work? No. I don't think it'll work, because I just don't think this generation gives a damn about winning a game that's an exhibition game. They don't care. You cannot coach care into a game.
Yes. Mulich?
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I feel like this is interesting. I don't necessarily like the idea, because the idea of doing something to get players to play harder is,
Ridiculous.
It's stupid, because like y'all should already have the incentive to play hard. Like, it don't really, as far as athletes go, right? People who really are enticed in competition, it don't take you a lot to get going. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't take no extra incentives for a true competitor to want to compete in any aspect of any game or anything. So like, when it comes to all of these incentives and, oh, well, you know, we got the world versus NBA, and well, there's the this incentive if you guys win, or there's that incentive if you guys win, and all this other extra stuff. It's like, y'all should be competitive enough to where if you see somebody on the other side that's not on the same team, whether y'all homies or not, you should want to compete against them to the highest level.
Facts.
But when it comes to this format, I guess this is Adam Silver and the NBA's way of trying to say that we, quote unquote, listen to the fans or listen to social media, because a lot of NBA enthusiasts, NBA fans in these forums, they have, I guess, been preaching about this. They have been asking for this kind of format. They've been asking for this kind of setup. With the explosion, with the expansion of, you know, NBA, Euro, and all the international players coming from overseas, a lot of people are speculating that, you know, international ball has caught up or surpassed USA ball, et cetera, et cetera. So a lot of people want to see how that competition would match out or were to map out in a true professional or true competitive setting. Like I said, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of weird. I really don't think niggas need an incentive to play harder or to play better. You should just want to do it. But I mean, if y'all got to get y'all ass kicked by a whole bunch of niggas from France and Uzbekistan and Lithuania and all kind of shit like that, I'm here for it. Maybe that'll make y'all play harder.
So it's interesting because it's saying basically it's going to be 3 teams, 2 American teams, 1 international team, 5 starters, 7 reserves from each conference. Fans, media, players vote on it. I mean, yeah, players vote on starters, coaches pick reserve. It's hard to have to feel like it's going to work. It's because I feel like they try stuff and they try stuff and they try stuff and try stuff, and it's like what Mulich said, what DJ said. The interest has to be on the players. So Mulich said something. Mulich said that they're giving into what the fans, basketball enthusiasts, you know, wanted. Did they stop and ask the players what they wanted?
Fucking
like we sit here and we say we for players, right? Shouldn't the players get a say on how they should do it so this way they can be competitive? But then, right, side bit, what was the guy? I can't think of his name right now. Is it Sean Marion? Might have been Sean Marion. You could correct me if I'm wrong, but he used to look at his points and be like, I can't get too many points because they're going to want to make me an all-star. And I want my time to myself and my family. You feel me? Maybe guys feel like that is it. Maybe it's like Troy said months ago. Maybe they just need to do away with All-Star Weekend, bro. Maybe it's just put a show on for the rookies, the up and coming guys. But for All-Star game, I don't think you fix it. Because even if you go back, I know some people were saying, hey, let's go back to the East versus West. I don't think that rivalry between the conference are there anymore. I don't think they want to be like, yo, I got the one up on it. We the best conference. Like we want, like, I don't think that's there anymore. It's too much shaking hands, changing jerseys. You, my boy, we're gonna play Madden later. Like, it's too much of that going around for guys to really be like, yeah, I'm gonna go out there and kill these guys tonight. Like, we gonna be the best conference. Like, it's not that anymore. So I don't know how they fix it, what they do to fix it. I just know I don't think this is gonna work. And because I'm pretty sure next year we'll be hearing about some other change or something else they did to try to fix the All-Star Weekend. Ratings are still going to be down. It is what it is. At some point, you just cut your loss and give them a week off. Call it spring break.
I'm gonna go ahead and just be like, fuck it, and just eliminate everything. Hey, there he is. You're back.
Who, me?
No, Moo.
Yeah, sorry, but you want to know one thing that I find interesting? Troy just said it actually.
Let's stop moving that mic around. I'll tell you that.
No, my bad. I'm trying to get right. But you just said it actually, bro. Doing away with, I guess, NBA All-Star Weekend as a whole and I know how this sounds, but for more of the stars of the league, right? Because obviously they're the ones who's putting in the most work. They're the ones who's playing a lot more. They're the ones who plays the most minutes. They're the ones who, I guess, needs that type of rest. If we want to put it in that sense. So I would say, yeah, the best idea, because obviously, like you said, you brought up the Shawn Marion point, but a lot of players have expressed that point. A lot of players have said, like, bro, like, we play 82 games a season, right? And that's not even including playoffs. Where in that point in time frame do we get to spend time with our family? Like, even in the NFL, and I'm trying to figure out who said it, but I hella forgot. But he brought up, even in the NFL, like, they get a bye week, right? They get a bye week to where they can go back and spend time with their family, whatever the case may be. Like, it's not a lot of time, but it matters. So when it comes to that, and then the Shawn Marion point, like, I can't score too many points, because if I do, they're gonna make me an all-star. I'm not gonna have that time, that moment, those moments, that week off with my family, those 2 weeks off with my family, and that shit matters, right? So, for the stars of the league, the superstars of the league, the proverbial all-stars of the league, I think, they should be able to get I guess, a quote-unquote week off, or whatever, week and a half off, and then have the rookies, the younger guys, the guys who aren't necessarily known, I guess, participate in the All-Star week, right? Because they don't get the publicity. They don't get the true playing time that all the stars and stuff get. Like, they don't get all of the extra opportunities to play. So might as well give them an opportunity to play, give them an opportunity to get their name out there, right? G League, right? You can use that as well. Like, there's just so many other options. And I think NBA players are starting to say, without saying it, we're burnt out, bro. We're burnt out and we need a fucking break. Now, obviously, they don't want to come out and directly say it, because it's going to look bad. And, all the OGs are going to be like, oh, well, but they've been saying it without saying it. Like, yo, like, nigga, we need a fucking
younger
break.
generation, man.
So, I mean,
these cats ain't built the same. They can't run through the endurance test like guys back in the day did, bro. Them guys didn't take a day off. And when they went to the All-Star Weekend, Michael Jordan just said it. We talked about it on last episode on Tuesday. Like, Michael Jordan said it, like, the load management and extended to the All-Star. Guys not want to compete in the dunk contest. The 3-point contest ain't as exciting as it was back in the day. Like, even something as simple as just standing there shooting the ball ain't as exciting. You ain't waking up just to go see the 3-point. Like, we used to see, like, oh, damn, we got Bird, we got this, we got, like, we had some shooters in there. Not saying that we got shooters, but when we got Steph, and we know Steph winning that motherfucker. You feel me? But it's like, the guys today, the players today, they aren't built for the endurance test. They aren't built to last 82 games. They aren't built for an All-Star weekend, because even though the NFL does get a week off, they do get a week off. they still got to play a Pro Bowl. Whoever gets selected. So even with their week off, they get a Pro Bowl. But in their defense, it's one fucking game. It's not a whole weekend competing in the dunk contest, competing in this, competing in that, Like, nah, bro. Like, if you're gonna put on these different sections of games, then if I'm LeBron James, right, you want me to compete in the dunk contest? I'll compete in the dunk contest, but I'm not gonna play in the All-Star game. Like, if you get picked for the dunk contest, you can't play in All-Star. You get picked for the 3-point contest, you can't play in All-Star, because then it just gives you more time to enjoy wherever it's at. If it's in San Fran or Disney, wherever, for that time with your kids, like you're playing, you're there, and then a lot of the stars too. I don't want to say expected, but a lot of them are kind of like, hey, are you going to go to the Rising Stars game tonight? We're going to see your face.
Yeah.
Are you going to be at the dunk contest? Are you going to be sitting in the crowd at the 3-point contest? When a lot of those guys rather just be at dinner with their family or chilling in the house, like with their kids and shit. So I think the NBA has a legitimate problem here with All-Star Weekend, because guys just don't want to do it no more, and it's because they're not built for the indoors. DJ,
I know we talk a lot about coaches or the game passing by coaches, but maybe the game has outgrown NBA All-Star Weekend. And we understand that, back in the day, it was an event, right? Like, we would Saturday night dunk contest, right? Like 3-point contest, Rising Star, skills challenge. Like, it was all an event, and we all looked forward to it. But now I think a lot of people don't really look forward to, not just the players, but I don't really think the fans really look forward to it. And I understand what the NBA is trying to do by trying to, bring other aspects and bring other different parts of basketball to it. But I just don't think people are as interested anymore as before. Like, it's not something that's gonna stop social media or stop the world like it did before, right? Like, nobody, at the end of the day, really cares to really watch it, right? So, like, even with the NFL and the Pro Bowl, like, how they used to do the fastest man and the strongest arm and all the stuff like that, and that shit used to get people to watch it. Like, okay, who is the fastest dude in the NFL? Who got the strongest arm in the NFL? Like, all of that stuff, there's the questions that people actually wanted to see, right? So then when it comes to the NBA, it's like a lot of these guys just aren't interested in seeing that. And I think the one thing that everybody's kind of pushing, I guess, outside of this aspect is the 1v1, right? Like, a lot of people want to see the 1v1s. A lot of people want to see who's better between this player and that player in a 1v1 aspect with certain kind of rules, just like how they used to do it back in the day. Now, I'm not saying necessarily that that'll fix something, but I do think that'll draw a lot more eyes. I do think that'll bring a lot more eyes and bring a lot more conversation towards the weekend. But
I think what we get stuck at is finding the eyes, like people to watch, and what the players actually want. So yeah, as one-on-one and 1v1, with the 1v1 king just dropping into the podcast, boy, with the 1v1, that could be appealing for us fans. But Mulich, do players actually want to do it?
I don't know. And that's the thing. Like you said,
I don't think so, because
I think it comes.
They
to
thinking about tearing the ACL out there. Something go wrong. I'm trying too hard, and I think it's the same thing. Like,
yeah, and I think it comes to the point where, like you said, if we scrap All-Star Weekend altogether, especially for like the perennial players or the stars, whatever the case may be, right? And have like the lesser known guys, the younger guys, the rookies kind of play the one-on-one or do the one-on-one thing. I still think, even in that sense, that would bring in a certain kind of eyes or a certain kind of, because young people like to see specific things, and I think that's where Adam Silver and the NBA are trying to cater to more, is the younger crowd, and bring in a lot more of the under 25 crowd, right? And a lot of them like to see that kind of drama, like to see that kind of entertainment, like to see that kind of basketball. They watch the Ballers Life, they watch the YouTube basketball, they watch all of that stuff. So I do think it does bring in a certain kind of crowd, even if it is with like younger or lesser known players, to, I guess, kind of sort of give the OG guys or the superstar guys a week off. But like I said, I don't know if that's a fix. You know what I'm saying? We've been spitballing on how to fix All-Star Weekend for about 2 years now. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I don't know. It's just, I guess it's just something to play around with. I guess shoot, y'all playing around with everything else. You might as well. Shit.
Any thoughts, Boo?
We talking about All-Star break?
Yeah, the new format, U.S. versus the world.
I actually like that portion of it, I guess. Only due to the fact that we have some great international players in the league right now, right? Like, so I do think it would make an interesting game. But my whole thing is, and it's just, I guess it's gonna sound like contradictions and hypocrisy because we literally like have a platform to give our opinions on these sports. And I just think some of the, narratives that get spewed out, like right now, the debate right now is that the world is better than the American talent. And I wholeheartedly disagree with that though. Because there's no real evidence of that. But again, if it was true, it's the world. The world should be more talented than the country. Like when you think about it, like the world, it should be more talented. You know what I'm saying? But the reality still remains is that it takes the whole fucking world to be better than the American talent, or even to fathom it. And even though I disagree with it, because I still think the American team, especially when it comes down to like the benches, once you get past the Giannis's, the Jokic, the Lukas, not to say that those players that's on the bench, because it's going to be like a Larry Markkinen. That's a good, very good player. Some would say great right now, based off of what he's putting up in Utah. The Wagner brothers, Jamal Murray, on the lower scale. Like these are good, very good NBA players. But the NBA, the American talent, they struggling to figure out who's going to actually start on their team. Who's going to be starting two guard? Like, is it going to be Devin Booker? Is it going to be Donovan Mitchell? Is it going to be, like they're struggling to figure out who's the starters. Where the world team pretty much know who they starting five going to be. It's going to be Luka, Shea, Wemby, Jokic, Giannis, which is an incredible starting five. Some would say the best five in the league.
As far as internationally goes, yeah, I would say so.
Yes. At least, and most people would think that for sure Jokic, Giannis, Luka, and Shea are top five. Most people feel that way.
Say yeah.
So I just think I'm glad they're trying to switch some things up, but this will always fall on the players' shoulders, how great All-Star Weekend is going to be. It's going to always fall on them. They're who we coming to see, and depending on how serious they take it, is going to be the product and that we're going to get to either enjoy, critique, whatever. It's going to be on the players, though. So depending on how serious they take it, we'll see.
I guess we'll see if it works. I don't. We'll see. But another news. We talked about the Nico Harrison firing on Tuesday, and we got some more news with the Mavs that just came out today. That is, sorry, I had to take my damn hoodie off. I was getting hot. And that news is that the Mavs are looking to trade everybody except for Cooper Kupp.
Cooper Kupp.
Yeah, Cooper, whatever his name. I didn't call Candace Owens Candace Parker today. I'm on a roll.
Troy,
you feel me? I'm on a roll.
He will blend a football and basketball player together on your ass.
Hey, that's how my brain works, man. Don't blame me. Yeah. So the first report I saw was they were looking to trade AD. that AD could be on the move. And DeMarcus Cousins says AD to the Warriors would be interesting. That's what he said.
Who they gonna trade? The Warriors.
It would be, but it depends on who, like who said, who we really be willing to give up, because we've seen in the past that the Warriors have been very stagnant on moving away from young talent in certain contracts. So, yeah, I mean, it would be interesting. Don't get me wrong, definitely would be interesting to see. It's just I don't really know how they would proceed to do that.
Wow.
Wall said that he just believes Anthony Davis is done with Dallas and wants to see him traded.
Who? Wow.
John Wall.
How the fuck he done with Dallas? He just got there. That'd be weak to me if he's just, done with it and whatever. Like, that'd be weak because that's a good squad if everybody's healthy. Like, I don't see why he wouldn't want to stay there. Yeah, you can go to the Warriors, but at the end of the day, I can't see the Mavs either. They're going to get Kuminga. The money got to add up. For one, AD's on a max contract, so the money gonna have to add up. And Kuminga ain't getting paid shit, so you gonna throw him in there. And who else? Like, what else does potential on the Warriors?
Seen the Mavs with AD. You haven't seen a healthy Mavericks team. Like we talked about on Monday. You haven't seen a healthy man. Like, if I was the Mavericks, I like the team that we have. You got Galford, you got Likely, you got Washington on the outside. I understand Clay's not playing well right now, but we understand that Clay goes in and out of slumps all the fucking time, right? He's moved to the bench. You got D'Lo that can substitute in that spot, right? If you want to hit free agency, you can do that as well. The trade market is still a whiles away, right? Kyrie's still not healthy. You still got to see what you got with the young guy Cooper Flag. And then once you get a fully healthy AD in there, there's really no like sky's the limit at that point, right? I'm not saying they're instantly a competitor, but it's like you have a solid team that you can work with and solid pieces that you can actually work with and see what you got. So I just, like I said, I don't see the narrative behind AD's done or no. Like you got to see what you got with this team, because this is actually a really solid team.
Well, it is also interesting because we did talk about Nico, and I did bring up, what I felt was a really valid point about what Nico has done for that team to turn it around from being a mediocre team, trading for Gafford, drafting Lively, getting PJ Washington over there. Kyrie Irving was a big piece of them turning it around. And then for him to just be fired and people looking at it like it's the Luka thing now, the owner is coming out saying it was because of the bad start to the season, but you kind of don't have both of your star players. So I don't think it is. I kind of think it is what Charles Barkley and myself was saying, that Nico is kind of the fall guy for the organization making a bad trade. Because like Charles said, and like I said, Mulich, you could back me up because it was just me and you on Tuesday. Nico doesn't pull the trigger on a trade like that. The owners do.
I said that when the trade first happened, while everybody was putting it on Nico. Said that
I didn't put it on damn Nico.
I'm saying the masses were saying that he made the dumb mistake.
Because the same guy who fired him signed off on the trade.
Exactly.
And that's the problem with it.
Without the owners agreeing.
And this is what I said Tuesday. It's like, so for the Mavs now, for me to be like, fire Nico, let's get rid of everybody except for Flag, it just like, it really turns into, like, to me, feeling like they made him an scapegoat for a bad trade that they thought was going to work out for him that didn't work out, and it didn't work out in the fans' eyes, and now the fans are mad, and now they got to do something to make the fans happy. So, Nico, you going? We're going to put it on you. Nico talked us into it. It's like, no, nigga, you know better as an owner, and this is why I say I like what the coach owner did, getting on that field, understanding his players, and then she could go out there and make a trade for a Source Gardner, understanding what they need and the integral parts of it. Like, you cannot be an inactive owner. Like, you cannot sit here and tell me owners don't deserve blame and what goes on in these organizations, because they do. And a lot of times we find ourselves talking about the coaches, and somewhat the GMs. But we never be like, yo, it's these fucking owners. They're the one. A bad franchise does not fall on the coach; it falls on the owners.
To be fair though, it's a twofold, because a lot of these owners don't know basketball or don't know the sport. They're in it for the money.
But whose fault?
100. No, it's not nobody.
I said that Tuesday.
It's just how the game go. Like,
but if you want to win, right, and you want to be at the upper echelon of teams, right, you want to win a championship. It's not to you. Yeah, it might be about the money, but it's also involvement. Those owners are involved. The guys who's winning championships, you go look at, those owners are involved. They understand the integral parts of the game. They understand the players that they need. They understand why the coach or the GM might want to trade this guy and get this guy in there. They understand why he might want to hold on to this guy and not trade this guy too soon. Like, yeah, it is two folds, but the owners are what moves the pieces. The coaches is what it falls on. And that's the part of the game I don't like. Like, some of it is the coach's fault, 100%. I'm not exonerating them for bad coaching, shit that happens on the court with people coming out, people going in the game, how much time people spend on, all that shit is on the coach. But when we talk about a trade like Luka, that shit falls on the owners. And it's not fair that we get to a point where it's just like, it's this guy's fault. Like, I just watched a video of a guy seeing Nico in the restaurant. I don't know if it was this week. It had to be sometime this week. And he shook his hand. What's up, Nico Harrison? We still hate you. And then walked away from him. Like, it's crazy.
That's the times we live in.
100%.
Far as it can go viral where we can see it. Like, but it's been going on forever. Don't get me wrong. Like, owners, players, everybody been getting, like, quote unquote, that type of, you know what I'm saying, disrespectful, they've been getting it for years. Like, it's been going on forever. But the thing about it now is that we live in this microscope society where everybody can see what you're doing and when you're doing it, and everybody got an opinion on it. So when you're an owner, you can't turn it off. You know what I'm saying? You hear it. Like, everybody's blaming Nico, so it's just easy. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't nobody even know who the owners is, because it's not Mark Cuban no more. Like, that was
majority.
Yeah,
exactly.
So much, most of it.
That's what I mean. Like, this wouldn't have happened I don't think he would have made that trade happen. I don't like, because even if Nico came in and say, you know what, guys, I'm thinking we might need to trade Luka, Mark Cuban would have maybe listened to him, because he seemed like that type of guy. Like, far as heard him out. But I don't think he would have pulled the trigger.
But I think it's also, whether it's Nico or whether it's the organization, for the organization to pull that, like, if you're telling me they just didn't know and they just was going off of what Nico was saying, then you need to correct how you run your team. Like, you need to correct how your ownership is involved with your team. But I just think it has to be, ultimately at the end of it, it has to be they both fell the same way. Big Fudge, what's up, brother? I think it has to be everybody felt the same way about getting rid of Luka, or Luka doesn't go nowhere. Like, now I know one coach
on board for that shit.
Huh?
I think Jason Kidd, I think he had something to do with it as well.
Yeah, because I read a report that was one guy, and it wasn't Jason Kidd. It's one of the guys, Michael Finley, I think it's who's helping coach right now. He was the one. I got you, go. He was the one who said that the one name that came out, that he was like, yeah, I wasn't down for that trade.
Nah, I mean, I don't know, like, who ultimately convinced who personally. We probably never know that, but I just think everybody was involved with a trade. Like,
about to drop a tell-all, bro.
I think everybody was involved. I believe that's gonna happen too, for sure.
But I also believe Mark Cuban knew about the trade happening, whether he had say in it or not. I think before it happened, Mark Cuban, because he's still an owner, so he's still in the meetings, he's still hearing what's going on in the organization. It's not like he's blind to it or deaf to it. Like, he has to know what's going on.
Yeah,
does he have a bigger say? No, probably not as much as he had before. But at the end of the day, he knew, and I'm pretty sure that owner, whoever Michael, whoever the guy is that fired Nico, I'm pretty sure he talked to Mark Cuban about the trade before he pulls it. I don't see a scenario where he does not talk to Mark about that trade when Mark has been involved in that franchise up and down, top to bottom for so long.
Says the Dallas Mavericks owner is owned by Miriam Adelson and her daughter and son-in-law.
Well, was the son-in-law then?
He's the team governor, but the owners is Miriam Adelson and her daughter.
Who's all that?
So who's the guy in the news that's talking right now for the Dallas?
Give
me a second.
Oh, Patrick Dumont.
Yeah, what is his position? CEO?
So yeah, he is the husband of
the daughter.
Yeah, he's the husband of the daughter.
Or the son-in-law.
The team. So yeah, he's the son-in-law. He's the team governor.
Okay, yeah. So it's him. Yeah, but y'all had to know. Like, if you're gonna tell me the daughter and mother don't know shit about basketball, then they better call the Colts owner and talk to her about what she's doing to be active, because there's no way. And then especially if you're telling me that, they definitely had to talk to Mark Cuban about it. And I'm not saying Mark Cuban was for it. He could have been against it. But at the end of the day, those conversations was had before that trigger was pulled. And it's not just on Nico, it's on that organization. But to get back to topic, for them then to turn around and trade everybody except for Flag, like Kyrie has turned that franchise around with, not making you guys mediocre and making you shit. You got to the finals with him. You got Kyrie and got to the finals with him. You feel me? Like, Nico drafted a very good team to support Luka. So built a very good team is the word. Built a very good team to support Luka so much they got to the finals. It just so happened they came across a better team in Boston. You feel me? Like, but you can't take that away from him. And I said it Tuesday. I said it on the football show when we put everything on these coaches and GM. It's not just them. It's the owners too. They got to take some responsibility in treating a franchise guy like that away for not a franchise guy. It's not like they somewhere in that trade got a Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Because if they did, tell me who it is.
But the thing about it is that if you're gonna move on from a player like Luka, like there is not to the masses, there is not going to be an equal deal. Like, unless you're getting a Jokic for Luka, or unless you're getting and I think, because I read a report where, like, they don't even believe, like, when Nico was shopping Luka, teams didn't even believe it was real. Like, he bullshit.
I wouldn't have believed it was real either.
Exactly. Like, he's bullshitting. And due to the fact that he has some type of relationship with Rob Pelinka, that Rob actually believed him and jumped dead on it. Like, what? You serious? You trying to trade Luka? Oh shit! No, man, we got something for you. And that was a great move for Rob. If you know what I'm saying, like, at the end of the day, like, because he ain't had no great tenure as the Lakers GM for real. But that was a great move. He got the star of the future for the franchise, and moved on from what seems like a player, Anthony Davis, that's just not going to be healthy going forward. Like, it just don't seem he's going to ever really stay healthy. And
that seems like some Rob Pelinka shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, that was a great deal for him.
This is LA shit, right? Because LA is known for, jumping on and being opportunistic. So if somebody's gonna put somebody like Luke in the trade market, LA's not gonna sit up there and sit on their hands like, yeah, nigga, you like. They're gonna be like, oh, word, what you want?
Exactly.
What you talking? What you want? Because if you dead ass, we got something for you. You feel me? And like I said, I don't see LA's not the market to take shit as a joke, to take shit lightly. They're like, oh wait, Luka's available? Oh, say less. Yeah. Let us know your price.
See, as an owner, to me, I like a lot of owners you could be a Jerry Jones type of owner where you just doing too fucking much, sabotaging your team within, and you could be like that. Or you can be like, to me, like a Jerry Buss. Jerry Buss say, spend that money. Spend that money, man. Who we got to get?
But you also know Jerry was like, okay, all right, no, okay, I'm good with that. No, like
Who?
that,
Which
Jerry,
Which
Jerry
one?
Buss,
Mm-mm.
Buss, yeah,
No, he
yeah,
didn't.
they was gonna make a trade.
He
You
didn't
don't
like
think you don't if they was gonna make a trade, if they was about to trade Kobe, you don't think he was in on that? Like, yeah, we could get rid of him. No, we can't get rid of him.
The Lakers don't typically trade stars. That's not in they.
Yeah, but
That's not
it
what
was
they
close from
typically
what we
do.
hear. It was Kobe was on his way out.
Kobe wanted to be traded. That's the difference. He asked to be traded.
Right. But let's say if that
just
that
like
goes,
Magic asked to be traded. Guess what they did? Magic wanted to be traded, fire the coach, get his ass out of here. Magic don't like the coach, he got to go.
100%.
Kobe.
You always fire the coach. It's always the coach's fault.
But I'm saying that was Magic beef. Magic had a beef with the coach. He said either trade me. He didn't say trade me or fire the coach. He just said trade me. Like he wasn't trying to be over big headed, but at the end of the day, he wasn't happy playing for the coach. So he just said trade me. The owner said that's off the table. We're gonna fire the coach. That's Jerry Buss. Same thing with Kobe. Kobe you wanna get traded, Kobe? What you want? Oh, you need some help? Don't worry, we're gonna get you some help. Don't trip. Don't trip. And they got
I don't know. They blowing it up though.
They need to though. At this point,
I don't think so.
to.
I don't think so.
No, they need to. They need to. I'm saying when you fired a GM, you should have fired Jason Kidd because he got something to do with this shit too.
But they're not firing Jason Kidd. They actually said they're gonna lean on Jason Kidd.
They made Nico be the scapegoat.
You're right.
I don't like that.
Yeah, like he the fall guy. That's my thing. He the fall guy.
Yeah, clean house. If you're gonna clean house, clean the whole house.
I just think they have a decent enough team that they could still build a contender with the. You don't think need the clean house to, because then you're going into reset mode, like rebuild mode, not even reset, rebuild, a full rebuild. Like with a rookie that was coming in thinking he had a decent team, and then now he got to go in. Who they gonna get? They get rid of who? They just gonna take picks and people on expiring contracts.
Everybody not gonna be a Tatum or a Magic Johnson where you walk into at the number one pick, the best situation.
No, not at all. Most number one picks don't walk into the best situation.
They walk into shitty situations.
Yeah, like Cade Cunningham. Like I get it. Like people are gonna walk into shitty situations, but I don't think you hit the fucking break the building down, bring the demolition team in with the Mavs. They have a pretty solid team. You get Kyrie back healthy. You AD maybe because he can't stay healthy. Maybe you trade AD. I could agree with that, but I think Kyrie's been relatively good over there. I think Kyrie wants to stay there. I don't think you trade Kyrie. I don't think you trade Gafford. I don't think you trade Lively. And I don't think you trade PJ Washington.
Same. It's a really good young core.
You have a young team that you can build with over the next couple of years.
With some solid vets.
To give that up for another young team, that makes no sense to me.
I think it's deeper than that, though, because I think what I'm seeing and hearing is that the Dallas Mavericks is trying to move that team out of Dallas. They're trying to go to Vegas. So they're trying to, I guess, maybe they're trying to, prepare for the future or whatever may be the case. I don't know. I'm not in agreement with it because I do think they should wait it out some to at least see what a healthy AD and Kyrie team could look like. But also, it's hard to ignore the fact that Kyrie and AD both typically stay hurt. It's hard to ignore that.
That's true.
That is true. That is true. Let's move on. Steph Curry and Under Armour is parting ways. Mulich, what is going on here?
I'm not gonna lie. When I read this earlier, this was interesting. I know that a few years back that they signed their extension, and Steph would be staying on for the foreseeable future. But I think that was a five-year deal, if I'm not mistaken. So I believe we're at the end of that deal, which tells me that he's probably trying to branch off to do his own thing with his own, but with the Curry brand. I know he's made enough money, and Under Armour's made enough money from the deal, to where they can proceed. I guess both entities can proceed in their own direction. Yeah, no, I thought it was interesting. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know if this is more because Steph wants to do more of his own thing with the shoe thing and kind of go his own route with his own brand, or is it more the money doesn't make sense, or I'm kind of more intrigued to see how this situation is going to play out. I thought that we would be seeing shoes, Steph Curry shoes, as far as under the Under Armour moniker for the foreseeable future. I'm really interested to see how this goes because he could go the Kyrie route and branch off with another brand and have more creative control over his over the releases, or he could do something completely different. And then kind of wonders where Under Armour goes from here as far as the Curry shoe and the Curry brand as a whole, because I know that along with some other collabs really helped pull them kind of out the mud when they were competing against the Nikes, the Adidas, and whatnot. This is a really interesting move.
Any opinion, Buop?
I mean, I think some of it probably got to do with it's tough to sell a player's shoes when you don't know how long they're gonna be playing. Like Steph could have wanted a decent deal, and I don't personally know how well Under Armour is doing for our shoe sales, but
pretty solid.
I can imagine they ain't doing bad. Like they got Stephen Curry as they face. I can imagine that, but it's still Under Armour. They not Nike. You know what I mean? Like I think they probably ain't come to agreements on the money more than likely, because I can't see them just wanting to lose Steph, because who else do they got? Like who else is on that brand that got a shoe or whatever? I thought Under Armour was mostly football anyway before Steph got into them.
By November 6, 2025, Under Armour is $1.33 billion. That's what they mean.
But you gotta remember, Under Armour it's huge in a lot of other
countries,
and it's not just countries, but a lot of other sports.
That's what I'm saying.
But I mean, as far as basketball goes, I guess the next biggest name would be De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, they made $1.18 billion in quarter one, $1.13 billion in quarter two, and now $1.33 billion in quarter three. So they're trending upwards. They're trending up. But yeah, I'm not a big sneakerhead.
I just know that a lot of
I don't got a pair of Currys.
In a lot of other sports, and they're trying to come up more in the combat sport world and in the basketball world, which is why them signing De'Aaron Fox was a really big move for him, because his shoe line is supposed to be rolling out late 2026, early 2027, because he was also part of the Curry brand, but then broke off to go to the Under Armour brand. So them trying to secure more big name stars to roll out some more shoes is definitely the move right now.
What is the Shaq and Iverson? That Adidas? Who did they buy?
Yeah.
Reeboks.
Shaq is Reebok. Iverson is Reebok.
Yeah, Shaq and Iverson, they bought ownership into Reebok. They're trying to rebuild it. That's why Angel re-signed with them. Because they were trying to get, who was they trying to get? Tyrese Halliburton, somebody like that. They were trying to get a big name, but they couldn't afford him. John Moran or somebody. But what if Steph Curry go with Shaq and Iverson, man?
To Reebok?
Yeah.
Man.
I don't know if they got the money for him, but I'm just saying. One legend to another legend. It's interesting. I'd like to see where he goes and what his first shoe would look like, because whoever he signed with, they're going to try to get a shoe produced ASAP because they want his shoe and their brand out as fast as possible. We'll see what they look like.
Yeah, I just know as far as shoes and basketball goes, Under Armour's been trying to put their name in the
step
stake.
up. Yeah, Reebok is too. They're trying to put their name in the stake too and build back up and trying to get big names to sign with them.
Well, if you remember, Reebok was really big back in the '90s, so they're trying to
and then it died down. Yeah,
they're trying to come back into the game really heavy, trying to compete with Nike and Adidas because you got James Harden, and Edwards, LeBron, etc., etc.
Under Armour, Patty Mills, Mo Bamba, Bone Highland, Damon Lee, Will Barton. What you laughing at, nigga? That's my name fucked up.
No, you got them names all the way right there, buddy.
Those are the Under Armour names, man. That's what I'm looking at, bro. That's what they say Under Armour, bro.
Someone please call 911.
Someone please.
Yeah, see, like they're bigger.
Somebody call the shoe police because these guys are done.
Yeah, they're bigger in football and baseball. Like that's
what I
thought. And golf.
They started in cleats. I remember Under Armour, like cleats.
Yeah, no, they started in football. That's why they got really big football. Really big football roster as far as athletes go. Really big football and baseball roster as far as athletes go.
Yeah, I'm trying to find players signed with Reebok. I can't find them.
Reebok ain't been on shit in a while, bro. They really ain't. Cause Nike been
I guess when because I gotta finish watching the documentary. But I know when they was watching it, they was trying to get a big name. I think it was Tyrese Halliburton or something like that. But I know they did end up getting Angel Reese, but I thought they got somebody else with Angel Reese. But
Reebok athletes,
they got the rookie from Chicago, Matisse. I don't know how to say his name. Mulich, help me out there.
Matisse Boob. I don't know how to say his last name.
Yeah, thank you. Then they got WNBA player Carrington. They got a high school player, Nate something. And then they got another young basketball prospect, Dink Pat Pate. I don't fuck these. Who's it? Who? Who?
Oh damn, okay.
Reebok is out here.
Hey, Nate something, man. We bro.
Reebok out here struggling just like Troy struggled with names, bro. They are struggling.
They just
Hey,
give us a deal, man. Fuck you some road. Troy just dropped out and got his GED.
Hit me back in like 2 seconds though. Boom, see, just like that.
Hold damn button on my mouse by accident. He's sending me back. Reebok's struggling, bro. But I mean, how long has Curry been with Under Armour? They don't really got no big names either. So
he been with them for a while.
Yeah,
he brought them from the dead.
Look, Joel Embiid left. Like, then they got Patty Mills, Mo Bamba, Bo Highlands. Like, nah, I'm out of here.
They got them up. Like, yeah,
they got
Curry probably said it. Like, maybe that's another
they got the Avengers. They got the average squad.
He like, we can't even get no real talent over here, guy.
Damn, do you think I Will Barton? You know that he decent.
Is Will Barton even in the league?
Yeah, he played for the Nuggets. No,
oh, the fuck he don't.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, you said anything. Somebody played for the Nuggets.
He don't.
That's why I said them getting the air was huge.
He played for the Nuggets in years, guy.
He hasn't.
Yeah.
Where you at now?
He hasn't. Shit, he was playing for the Nuggets. Kobe was still in the
That
league.
nigga on the Shanghai Buccaneers.
Shit, I don't know. I don't know what a man that G. I promise you. But yeah, Under
So I
Armour.
don't know where he at.
Y'all might as well go on and get back to the football shit, man. You know, because
Oh
the
no, he did not
basketball
play in
shit.
2 years.
Nike got that shit on lock, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Nike got that shit on lock, bro.
What, the sneaker game?
What?
He knew what he was doing, bro.
Nah, shit.
He made Charles Barkley some money. He said, "Don't do that, do this." And Charles was like, "All right." And Charles got paid.
Oh shit. Just when you get Jordan, you got Jordan. Nah, they done the Nike Jordan brand is just it's synced together. It's like
Yeah, they stomping on niggas. You can't touch them.
You can't, because they everywhere. They're in football, basketball, baseball, volleyball, track, golf. They're in every sport. And as far as looking at the other brands, they're trying to branch into those sports. They're slowly but surely breaking into those.
They
sports.
out here like, tell us what you need, we'll make it.
and the thing about Nike is that they make not only do they make shoes for sports, they make shoes for fashion.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So like every single brand is playing catch up because Nike has literally their hands in everything. And as
Yeah.
far as the aspect of sports, where other sports or other brands are barely getting into that.
Yeah, well, good luck to Steph. All right. Question.
Nigga rich.
Who is your early MVP? I'm going Wemby.
I didn't expect it. I'm not gonna lie to you. Did not expect it.
I'm going Shea.
I bet.
I'm
Move.
going on a limb here and say Giannis.
Not bad. 3 different picks. I like that. We will see. We will address this again. And I think on Tuesday's show, we'll redress, or maybe Thursday. I'll say, I don't know. We got to see when most of the guys will be on, either Tuesday or Thursday, so we can readdress our team tier list. Because I think Buat missed that one. So I actually got to find that shit.
Not gonna be happy about that one.
But last segment I got for you guys. I want to know if you agree with these from Hoop Hypes, the best players from every state. All right. We're going to start off out in old Alabama. Charles Barkley.
The best they don't doing one player from each state.
Yes. The runner-up was Ben Wallace and DeMarcus Cousins.
I didn't know no other player but Barkley from Alabama. So
All right.
I'm going Barkley for sure.
All right, for sure. Okay. No argument. I'm not arguing there. Okay.
Alaska. Carlos Boozer.
Carlos Boozer from Alaska, gang.
Good.
Damn.
They play-
Runners up Mario Chalmers and Tyjon Langston.
They play basketball.
Chalmers played basketball in Alaska.
They Carlos Boozer, born in Germany.
Whoa.
At a military base, however, he was raised in Juneau, Alaska.
Damn, that's
That
crazy.
nigga Mario Chalmers is really from Anchorage, Alaska. Oh my god.
Hey, yo, Anchorage, low key. I did a report on that shit when I was in school. That's like a real dangerous city, bro. They got Crips and shit out there, all type of
He
shit.
said they got Crips out there in big coats.
Yeah.
In big coats.
All dead ass.
In big coats. Arizona, Sean Elliott. Runners up, Richard Jefferson and Mike Bibby. We got Arkansas, Scottie Pippen, with runners up Joe Johnson and Glenn Rice.
Yeah, I damn near said, give me Joe Johnson.
Boy, what?
Give me ISO Joe. You feel me?
Joe, man. Joe the Smoke.
California, we got Bill Russell with runners up. Goddamn. Kawhi Leonard, Jason Kidd, James Harden, Gary Payton, Russell Westbrook, Paul Pierce, Damian Lillard.
Man, give me all them niggas.
I was gonna say, nigga, what?
Hey, yo, motherfucker gonna hate me. I'm not trying to hear, bro. They hate me. I ain't even for the same.
Colorado.
I don't know if Bill Russell count, bro.
Colorado. One of the men behind bars, Chauncey Billups. With the runner-ups being Scott Wellman, Derek White, and Charlie Williams. I guess we leaving that.
Man, hey, back to Arizona. Give me Richard Jefferson over this nigga Sean.
Richard Jackson, oh my God.
What is going on?
I got Connecticut, Calvin Murphy, runners up, Marcus Campbell and Charlie Williams.
Marcus Campbell.
Marcus Camby. This is Camby.
Okay.
Give me Calvin Murphy, bro. Calvin Murphy was a dog.
Calvin Murphy was a dog. Back to California. Right. Fuck Bill Russell. Give me.
He said that.
What the hell we doing? The fuck? Real Oakland natives. Nigga, stop playing with
Delaware. Me. We got Dante DiVincenzo. I say that right?
Yep.
Yeah, you snap.
Dante DiVincenzo. And then runner-up Jalen Duran.
Give me Jalen Duran, shorty. I'm telling you right now. Give me Duran.
Give me Duran.
This is how bad it is. Where the fuck is Dante DiVincenzo? I ain't even seen dude. Like
he was born in Newark, Delaware.
No, I'm saying where he playing in? Minnesota?
Yeah.
Yeah, no shit.
All right. Florida.
This nigga cracking right here.
Vince Carter. Runners up Tracy McGrady and Archie Gilmore.
Ain't no runner up. Tracy McGrady. Fuck is you talking about?
Ain't no runner up.
That's not the
No, we're not even doing that. I love Vince Carter, bro, but fuck no.
Vince Carter, bro.
No, hell no. Teammate.
All right. We got Georgia. We got Walt Frazier. Runners up, Dwight Howard, World B. Free, and Jaylen Brown.
Man, give me Dwight Howard, man.
I was gonna say, give me Dwight Howard, bro. Give me Dwight, bro.
Hawaii, Red Rancher. I don't know how to say his last name. I'm sorry, bro.
Red Rancher.
I don't know how to say his name, bro.
He got it. I don't know who else from Hawaii.
I'm about to show you his name.
This point.
It's easy to share, nigga. This nigga right here. He don't got no runner-ups. You see under his name, there's no runner-ups. There's no runner-ups. He's just the only one from there. All right. He just the only one from there, Hawaii. Okay. I've got Idaho. We got Steve Hayes. No runner-ups.
Because who the fuck lives in Idaho, gang? Like, who the fuck just like decided I want to, like, bro? I don't even know how to state.
Illinois.
Merge that. What's over there? I think they need to merge
Illinois.
South Dakota, all them. They need to just merge the states.
We got Illinois. We got Illinois over here.
My shit. Let's get it.
You feel me? Is that D Wade? With runner-ups, Isaiah Thomas, George Mikan, Anthony Davis, and Derrick Rose.
D-Wade.
For the culture, I'm always say D Rose. That's my nigga. But D Wade, yeah. He the beast.
All right.
We got them motherfuckers. Your granddaddy might come in this bitch though and tell you it's George Mikan though. Promise you.
Yeah, George Mikan.
He was
that guy,
quote unquote, first superstar of the league.
Yeah, George was that guy.
I think what he got 5 rings. I think he got 5 rings.
In Indiana,
Mm.
Larry Bird, runners up Oscar Robertson and Zach Randolph.
Man, give me Zebo. No,
Get the fuck out of here. In
Nah.
Iowa,
it's
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, man.
in Iowa, we got Harrison Barnes with runners up Kirk Heinrich, and I don't know how to say that guy's name, so fuck him. That's all you get.
What you said? Iowa?
Yeah, Iowa.
Fuck that nigga
Harrison Barnes and Kirk Heinrich.
I don't care.
Kyrie was a dog.
I'll take Kirk. In Kansas, we got Warren Jabbar.
Better.
We got Warren Jabbar with runner-up Christian something.
Who?
Yeah, exactly.
I have
You
no
wanna see
idea
him?
who you are.
He's an old guy. In Kentucky, we got West Unsub with the runner-up David Cowles. Cowles?
David Cowles. Give me David Cowles.
There you go. Stop disrespecting West Unsub like that, boo.
No, one of the worst MVPs I've ever seen.
Louisiana, we got Carl Malone with runner-ups Bob Pettis, Evan Hayes, Robert Parrish, Willie Reed, and Joe Dumar.
Yeah, we going
Willis
to
Reed.
Willis Reed, though.
Willis
I don't know that. Willis Reed, that's a close second for sure.
Uh-oh.
I'm going Robert Parrish.
Y'all gonna love this next one. Out of Maine. Straight out of Maine.
That's crazy.
Cooper Flag.
He already
That's crazy. No, he's the only one.
this thing played 10 games.
I read a report about that. He's the only one.
Yo, bro. Maryland, we got Kevin Durant. Runners up Carmelo Anthony and Adrian Dantley.
That's a great.
I was gonna say that's actually a solid 3.
That's a solid 3 right there. No, but KD got that for sure.
Yeah, I say KD.
I should have just left it up. Here we go. All right, in Massachusetts.
Man, come on, guys.
Get this fuck.
Who?
Fuck is this guy?
Fuck out of here, dog.
You played recently too.
with runners up Michael Carter Williams.
My nigga Vinny Del Negro.
Negro. Give me Michael Carter Williams. Who the fuck is that?
Yeah, I don't know who this guy
Who
is.
is this Dana nigga?
I know his name though. I just don't know his game for real. I ain't gonna lie to you.
All right, Michigan.
Michael Carter Williams. Williams. I don't care.
Michigan, we got Magic Johnson with runners up George Gervin, Draymond Green, and Chris Webber.
Yeah, they just running up.
Give me. He said they just running up.
All they can do.
Yo, give me. Stop
Magic,
playing,
man.
bro. Where you going? Why the
Magic.
fuck you end up back up there? What are you doing to me? Come on, man. Why are you doing this to me right now, bro? I'ma fuck you up.
Damn, dude had a decent year. He had one good year in Philly before they drafted AI. Dana Barrows.
Yo, what the fuck? Do y'all not see this shit is tripping now?
He averaged 20 and 7.
Can you stop tripping
2
on me, bro?
steals a game.
You keep tripping on me.
Shot 46% from the 3-point line.
I'm about
And
to fuck this nigga up.
49% from the field. Damn, he had a solid year.
If I see Wade one more time, bro, we about to call it a night because I don't know what's going on. Hold on, let me stop sharing real quick, see if it fixed my shit. As soon as I started sharing, it started fucking up.
Shit start fucking up.
Harrison, okay,
Yeah,
what's up?
Aaron
All
Gordon
right.
is 5'11". Look, motherfucker.
All right, Cooper Flag, KD. Okay, we get so with that nigga again. All right, Magic Johnson. He said they just running up. All right, Minnesota, we got Kevin McHale with runner up Chet Holmgren.
Kevin McHale.
Mississippi, we got in Antonio McDyess.
My nigga.
Runner up Monte Ellis. Give me Monte Ellis.
Yeah, give me Monte.
Monte, nigga.
Out of Missouri, we got Jason Tatum with runners up JoJo White, Ed McSomething, and Bradley Beal. Give me Jason Tatum all the way. Montana, we got a nigga named Mike Lewis.
Man,
Mike Lewis.
Played back in 1856. In Nebraska, we got Bob Boozer.
who that is? Carlos Daddy?
Runner up, Craig Hornberg.
Oh, come on, man.
Nevada, we got Greg Anthony. With runner up, CJ Watson.
GA was a dog.
In New Hampshire, we got Duncan Robinson with runner up Matt Boner.
That's another state. It's like 12 states. I don't
Matt
understand all these states.
Matt Boner.
Like for real. It's like
White boy Matt Bonner?
12 states, gang.
White boy.
Would you
In New Jersey, where I'm at, shout out New Jersey.
Jersey.
Shaquille O'Neal. Runner-ups Rick Barry and Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, they running up, gang.
They running up. Them niggas jogging. They can't even catch him. New Mexico, we got Bill Bridges.
You said a nigga Bill Bridges.
Bill Bridges. That's his name.
Bill Bridges.
He's from New Mexico.
This nigga's a carpenter.
He's from New Mexico. With runner-up Andrew Robertson.
I didn't know
New York.
Angel.
Yeah, Andrew. New York, we got Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the guys who are just running up. Julius Erving, Bob Cousy,
Just running up.
Nate Archibald, Bernard King, and a nigga named Dolph something.
Dolph Shays.
Snoopers in New York, nigga.
All right, we almost done. North Carolina, we got Michael Jordan, runners up, Steph Curry, Chris Paul, Dominique Wilkins, James Worthy, Bob McAdoo. They running up, right, boy?
That's a solid runner up, though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That is a solid squad right there. Those are solid running up.
Solid runners up.
Behind Michael, Steph Curry. Steph Curry, Chris Paul, Dominique Wilkins,
Steph
James
is
Worthy.
from North Carolina.
North Dakota, we got Doug McDermott.
Dougie Buckets?
Yeah, with runners up Tyler Johnson and Phil Jackson. Give me Phil Jackson.
I'll
Give me Phil Jackson.
Boy, Phil averaged 2 points in the league.
Where LeBron from?
Ohio.
Ohio, LeBron James. And what they doing, boy?
They just running up, guy.
John Havlicek, Nate Dumar, and Jerry Lucas. They just running
Running up, guy.
From Ohio, too.
They just
Running up.
fanned out. They just over running up right now.
What was the city of the last champions?
Oklahoma City.
Oklahoma City. Blake Griffin. Runners up, Mark Price, Alvin Adams. Who?
I'm gonna go Blake Griffin.
You're definitely going Blake. Oregon, Danny Ainge. Runner up, Demon Sabonis or Demonte, whatever how you say. Fuck you.
Domas.
Yeah, there you go, Domas. There you go. Pennsylvania is going to be Wilt Chamberlain. Pennsylvania is going to be Wilt Chamberlain. Y'all going disagree.
Kobe Bryant.
Because the runner-up is Kobe Bryant.
Yeah,
Paul something and Earl Monroe.
Paul Aslan.
Give me
Is it Paul Aslan?
Yeah, you go. You got it.
Yeah. Bean. Fuck tomorrow.
Rhode Island. We got a nigga named Marvin Barnes. Played in 1974.
Who?
Don't know that guy.
Runner up Ernie Del Giorgio.
That don't even sound real, man.
Rhode Island niggas can't play basketball.
Yo. All right, South Carolina, Kevin Garnett. Kevin Garnett. Runners up Ray Allen, Pete Maravich, Alex English, John Morant, Zion Wilson.
That's a tough one.
Easy. They some strong runners up though.
South Dakota.
It's still easy KG though. It's easy KG.
South Dakota, we got Mike Miller. No runners up.
Once you might.
Tennessee, we got Anthony Hardaway.
Penny.
and Bailey Howell.
Penny.
Bailey,
Oh well.
runner up.
Oh well.
Howell.
Who cares?
Yeah, Howell.
Oh well.
In
Penny.
Texas, we got Clyde Drexler. Runners up: Chris Bosh, Dennis Rodman, Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, it's Clyde.
Utah,
The Glide.
we got Tom Chambers. No runners up.
Yeah,
Fuck
Tom
out of here.
Chambers. Dog.
In Vermont, hold on real quick. In Vermont, we got this dude.
Hey,
Ooh!
hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, man. With the Terrence Howard. Hey, man.
In Virginia, we got Moses Malone, runner up David Robinson, Allen Iverson, Alonzo Mourning.
Give me AI.
Give me who? Who's the first name?
David Robinson.
Ooh.
David Robinson, AI, Alonzo Mourning.
Woo.
Allen
I'm
Iverson.
gonna go
And
David
Wash-
Robinson, though. I'm gonna say
I'll go
that.
David too. In Washington, we got John Stockton, Jason Terry as a runner-up, Brandon Roy, and Jamal Crawford.
Man, give me Brandon Roy.
Jay Cross.
Nah, give me John Stockton, bro. Stop that shit. We talk about the
Man,
greatest
bro.
players out of each state, bro. Out of each state, John Stockton.
Jay Cross.
All right, West Virginia, Jerry West. Runners up, Hal Greer.
That's it?
Wisconsin, yeah. With Wisconsin, Latrell Sprewell. Runners up, Terry Porter, Nick Van Exel, Tyrese Halliburton, and Tyler Hero.
Give me 1-800 choke that hoe.
That's
Give
right,
me-
Sprewell.
Give me Nick Van Exel.
He said, "Give me Nick." Wyoming, we got James Johnson, runner up. Don't know who. And that was the last one.
Give me James Johnson. I don't want no smoke,
Not
man.
Nicolás Johnson.
I don't want no smoke.
That was the last one. That was fun. That was fun.
Did you say
I'm gonna try to
Wyoming?
find
What about Wyoming?
Wyoming, James Johnson.
Oh shit. That's the last name.
James, I'll beat your ass Johnson.
Yeah, that was the last one. But anyway, Moolage, take us out.
Hey man, y'all already know what it is. Another great show. Make sure you guys tap in tomorrow for Inside the Huddle. You already know we're coming back to y'all with the football Friday. Then on Saturday, if we can get everybody together, we're gonna come at y'all with the first FTSL round table talk. We're gonna be out here chilling, kind of smoking, whatever the case may be, talking about some trending topics, all kind of shit like that. You already know what it is. Tuesday, we're back to back, basket to basket. Wednesday, Gentleman's Talk. We're gonna double back here again on Thursday with another re-edition of basket to basket, and then Inside the Huddle. Make sure you guys tap in, keep liking, commenting, subscribing. We're gonna keep going up. We're not gonna stop till we get that plaque in the motherfucking back. See y'all tomorrow.